Hi friends, it's Miss Debbie here, and we're going to paint today. I thought it would be so much fun for you guys to paint Little Miss Piggy Patriotic. I designed her myself, and I'm going to paint her, show you the colors that you can use. Of course, you can choose your own as well, but this is just a traceable. Mom can do it for you. She can use some carbon paper under there, and she can trace all around. And when she's done, it will look just like this. All right? And we're gonna choose some paints here today to paint Little Miss Patriotic Piggy. And I put some flowers around her because I just love flowers and just make it very happy and sunshiny. So here we go. The first thing that you want to do is, Mommy can get it for you. I'm gonna give her a supply list so she knows exactly what you need. But it's just a flat brush, and we're just gonna paint the background white. Now, depending on how old you are, you might wanna use another color, but it's pretty easy. All we do is go all around the image. And if you cover up an image, if you look really close, you can still see it underneath, right? So you're just gonna paint your background white. Let's see if you can see me do it here. Just gonna stay as close to her bow as possible. Go all the way around her ear. There you go. And we're going to paint the side too. Don't have to worry about that yet, but we will paint it later. All right, so go all around her pretty little face. Cover her little tail. It's okay, we're going to paint it again later. There we go. Just a nice white background. Can you see how you can still see underneath the flowers? There you go. Gonna paint all around her hoofs. There you go. And don't worry if you go around out of the lines or anything. It doesn't matter. We just want to get the paint on the canvas. Just paint a nice white background, okay? Go up around her ear again on this side. Come around, go around her bow, and sometimes I turn it right upside down so I can get this part of her bow, okay? There you go. That's how easy it is. It's hard to see, but you can tell because it's shiny where it's wet. You see how it's a little shiny? All right, if you're painting along with me, you'll see that yours is shiny too. If not, you can always paint later because this will be on a video for Mommy to be able to put it on for you anytime you want to. This is a real fun project to paint, also to give as a gift, maybe to Auntie or your grandma. They love getting special painted projects from you, don't they? Yeah, it's just white, but it's a nice little coat of paint. All right, so Little Miss Patriotic Piggy has her background done. And now you'll want to have a cup of water standing by, and you just put your brush in there, scrub it around a teeny bit, and just leave it in the water for now. All right, so the next thing that I'd like to do is her face, which I'm gonna do in this color right here. It's sort of like a skin tone, all right? Before we do that, I'm gonna take out my little hair dryer. Usually this is a safe thing to use, and Mommy can help you. And I'm just gonna dry her up a little bit. Sometimes, if I try to paint while she's still wet, it'll get so smudgy. So just take a little hair dryer dry it up a teeny bit. It doesn't take too long. I know it's a little bit loud, but might give you a chance to catch up too if you're not all caught up yet. Let me know if you like Little Miss Piggy Patriotic. Mommy can always type it in the comments. This video will be on my YouTube channel, the YouTube Kids. And you'll be able to watch it as many times as you want to. All right, so I'm gonna get a brush now that has a little teeny bit of a round tip, all right? Can you see the round tip on that? Yeah. So we're gonna take the skin tone color, all right? And we're going to just do her face. All right. And again, don't worry if you go out of the lines, because everything that we do after this is even darker, so it'll cover it right up. All right, hopefully you can see me. And I just let the paint go right over her eyebrow, because we can still see it underneath. You can still see the pencil mark, so it's very helpful. Can you see the skin tone? There you go. You can always make it pink, right? Pigs are pink. But because I'm making her very patriotic today, I thought it would be fun to make her like just a little, maybe a little blush color. Yeah, it's a little blush color. There we go. And when you go around her face, that's when you take your brush and you go a little scoop. That's all you do, a little scoop. All right. There we go. That's all we do. So easy. All right, so we're going around her eyes, because her eyes are going to be black and white, so we can see them really well. All right, let's go around her nose. I think I might make her nose a different color. What do you think? What color should we make her nose? I was thinking we could make her nose gold. That would be fun. She'd be a sparkly pig. Then we could call her Miss Patriotic Sparkly Pig. I don't know, that might be a long name, huh? We could just call her Sparkles the Pig. I just know that she's going to be adorable. Okay, again, we're going to take the round brush and go right around so that she has a nice chin and two nice cheeks. See? There we go. How does that look? Good? I think so. But guess what? We need to make her legs the same color, right? Are your legs the same color as your face? I think so. So let's make her legs the same color as her face. There's one leg done. Which leg is that leg? The way you're looking at it, is it the right or the left? All right, let's get her other leg done. Now, sometimes you could use markers instead of paint, or you could use colored pencils. So if you don't have paints and you have markers, just pull out those markers and use them. They're perfect. Now you'll notice that there's two spots on the side of her legs. When she's sitting down, it's her hips. Okay, so that wants to be the same color too. All right, this is a hip, this is a hip. Hip, hip, hooray for our piggy. Yeah, she looks adorable. Okay, so what did I say we should do with our paintbrush? Put it in the water, right? Swish it around. Very important. The other thing that you want to have is some paper towel, because if you need to use your brush again, it's wet, you just wipe off the water, and now you have a clean brush, okay? If you take care of things, you'll have them a very long time. All right, what should we do next, guys? What should we do next? I know. I think I'm going to do her red stripes on her bow. Can you see the red stripes on her bow? That side, right? That's where they're going to be. I think I'm going to use the same brush. Now I have some red right here. Just put a little teeny bit, because if you put too much, it's going to go all over, and you don't want that to happen. All right, so where should we dry this? I think I might dry this for a second, just in case, because Miss Debbie's hands are gonna get all over it and make it smushy. So I'm gonna dry her face, just like we dry our hair, right? And dry her face. Is everybody good today? Everybody been good for Mom? Mom and Dad? I hope so. All right, so that looks pretty good. All right, so back to the red, just a little bit. So now I'm gonna put it right at the tippity top. How's that? That's just the top of her bow. All right, this is fun, painting upside down, right? But I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. So you just bring that paintbrush down a little teeny bit with a little bit of paint, and I'm gonna bring it straight across a little bit. There we go. And then I'm gonna change my point to get into that corner over there and drag it back. How's that? Good? Another teeny bit. And I'm gonna take it straight across. Right here, can you see me? That was my big old hand in the way. Go straight across. I'm gonna turn her around a little bit so you can see it better. I think you can see it better like that. How's that? Okay, is that good? It might be easier to do it with a marker, but since this is a paint project, some of the children probably can use their paints. There we go, just bring that right across. All right, how we doing? Is everybody painting with me? Now, if you're watching it on replay, you can absolutely stop it. Just make sure I don't have a silly face on when you stop it, but you can stop it. And while it's stopped, you can paint and turn it back on, and we go to the next part. All right, so feel free to stop it. Also, if you are watching this on YouTube, Mom, if you can subscribe, just hit the subscribe button. Maybe leave me a little comment like, this was fun, or I loved it, or maybe rename Piggy the Patriotic. That would be a good idea too, right? Anyway, let's move on. And again, stop the video anytime you need to take a break or to catch up. All right, so I'm going on to the next stripe. Going straight across the page. I turn it so that I can come down this way. Okay, they don't have to be perfectly straight. I think they look better if they're not perfectly straight, because they kind of have like a rustic funnel feeling to them. How many of you, if you're a girl and you wear a bow in your hair, how many of you have a perfect straight bow? Nobody, right? No. It's not supposed to be perfectly straight. So just pretend it's your bow in your hair, and it's just a fun bow. Here we go. Okay, so that's the next one. How's she looking so far? Is yours looking like mine, or did you use a different color? You have to let me know in the comments if you used another color, because that might be fun. And you know, moms, if you want to snap a picture of their final project and drop it in the comments, oh my gosh, I'd love to see them. Absolutely. All right, so we're going on to the next stripe. Right across. Just bring that brush nice and gentle right across. And we're going to get in the corner there with the point. Go straight down best we can. Perfect. Bring your paint across. And I always turn it. Get that point in there again. There we go. And if you guys notice what Miss Debbie does, she rests her hand on the canvas, and it helps to, well, stabilize is a big word, but it helps to keep my hand still. All right, so right here, I can keep my hand still and get in the corner and come right across. There we go. Makes it so much easier. All right, so there's the next one. Now, if you notice down here, we only have a little teeny bit. All right, so I'm going to turn it, I think, like this. And I'm going to make it, oops, go around like that, like a little circle. And I'm going to take the point and I'm going to put it in there and just bring it straight down. And that's it. All right. Now, if you haven't noticed, the center, see the big center of the bow? I think there's some red stripes in there too. So this right here is part of a stripe. Okay, so see if you can get the point right in there. Notice I haven't even gotten any more paint in a long time. The paint that's on my brush is plenty. I don't have to add any more. All right, if you add too much paint, then you've got all these globs of paint everywhere, and it's not fun. Okay, look at that. Look at that, just straight down, and look. All right, we got one more to do. I'm gonna touch just a tad in the corner. Just a tad, I promise, just a tad. All right, going across, straight down. Fill it in with the paint. Going in the corner, straight down, across. Fill it in with the paint. And one more time, I'm going to turn it around. Bring it on down like on a slant. Okay, a little bit of a slant because it's a circle. And there we go. Isn't she so cute? She's looking so cute already. But we need to start to give her some eyes and things, huh? What do you think? Should we give her some eyes? Guess what? I forgot to do. I forgot to do her ears. Do you guys see her ears over here and over here? I forgot to color her ears. Are her ears the same color as her face? Are your ears the same color as your face? Yeah. So, Miss Debbie, get to it. Let's put those ears on right now. Again, we're going to get the point and drag it down. Just a teeny bit of paint, not a lot of paint. Go around. There we go, just paint, paint, paint. And you know what's really interesting? when you're painting, as you put the brush on the canvas, you want to spread it out. Because if you don't, you're going to have like these globs of like paint on her ear. She doesn't want globs of paint on her ear. I'm telling you right now. I know her. She is a girly girl pig. And she wants pretty pig ears. So, let's look and see. Did I do a good job? I think I did, friends. How about you? Are you doing a good job? Let's get the other ear. Don't worry if you go out of the lines. We can fix it. I actually kind of like it, as I told you before. All right, here we go. Point, drag it down, spread out your paint. Got enough paint. There we go. There we go. Point, drag it down. Make that little bit of a circle in the air and bring it up. Okay? She's looking really cute now that she has 2 ears. I love it. All right, let's get moving over here. I think, what color did I say I was going to make her nose? Gold? I think I'm going to make her nose gold. Hang on. I think I'm going to make her nose gold. All right. There we go. I love doing fun stuff like that, making her nose gold. I'm going to keep my paint clean because it's not going to close. There we go. It closes now. And if you get paint on your hands, we're using acrylic paint, all you have to do is wash your hands and you'll be good. But guess what? I have a hint for you. Baby wipes. All we do, grab a baby wipe, make sure you close them so they don't dry out on you. And see, watch how quickly I can take all the paint off my hands, and mommies will be very happy. Now, paint doesn't come off your clothes. So, be like Miss Debbie and just wear t-shirts or, you know, things that maybe you grew out of or you don't really want to wear them outside anymore with your friends. And I always wear an apron. I have lots of aprons here for the kids when they come to paint with me. So it's a good idea to get an apron. And that's that. So just a hint. Clean, easy, see? Because I don't want to get any other colors on her nose, right? We want to make her nose what? Gold. All right, here we go. Now, I have no idea if this is going to look good or not. You guys will have to tell me. So let's see. Let's get some gold on her nose. See how I'm going around and around? And I did go out of the line. See? It's okay, because we can add more of this color after. It's going to be just fine. All right. Here we go. Scoop it like a circle, because her circle is round and flat, okay? It's not like ours. It's round and flat. So, it's actually called a snout. Does everybody know that? A pig has a snout. There we go. I kind of like it. Gold. I kind of like it. I'm going to dry it quick. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of her skin tone because I went out of the line a lot. But I'm going to outline everything in black later, so it may not even show. So I might just leave it for now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do the other side of her bow right now. What do you guys think? I'm going to do the other side. All right. So this side is going to be navy blue. Now I had two colors of blue, but that lighter one, when I put it on something, it got to be a very, very light blue, and it didn't look, it was light and bright, and I really want dark and navy. All right, so let's try this and let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, this is good. All right, so notice that I'm putting the point there and I'm dragging it out to make the side of the bow. Okay, there we go. Good, I like it. All right, so we're gonna do the edge rounded. You just take your brush and you just let it go. All right, it goes right around. Now, another hint when you're painting, you don't want to put the whole brush in up to the silver. So look at, can you see the tip? See how it's only got a little teeny bit of blue? That's what you want. You don't want to squish the whole thing in. Sometimes people figure that they want to get a lot of paint on, so they squish it in. No, no, no. Tap, tap, just a little tap, tap. Okay, look at how much blue came on my brush. It's a lot. All right, and then again, what do we talk about? Blend, blend, blend. Okay, I hope you guys can see me. Can you see me? All right. Blend, 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 blending all up and around. How's that so far? Good. I'm gonna turn her upside down a little bit so I can get the roundness in this corner. There we go. We're almost done. I'm gonna bring it all the way down to there, and then we're gonna go this way around, and then we're just gonna fill in whatever's left. Okay, now I'm gonna put some stars on her bow later when she's dry. I use stencils for that. See this little stencil? I'm gonna use the little stars. You can get those at Walmart, anywhere. Or you can just draw your own stars. Some of you are very, very good. You can probably do it all by yourself. All right. I know. We have to do the black eyes and the black hoofs. How's that? Let's do it. All right, so get the black right here. Tippy, just a little teeny, teeny, teeny bit, right? All right, so let's do this eye first. We're gonna go all the way around, making a circle just on the edge. Okay, see how we got one part of the circle? It might be easy to do this with a marker. Mommy has a marker there for you, because it's not easy for little people to paint a circle, but it's easy with a marker. Very easy with a marker. Now we put the basic circle of the eye in, and we're going to add white after to make it pop. So she's looking around, you'll see a little white of her eye. He's so cute. So I'm going to use this for her eyelashes. See the little points just coming around? teeny, 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 teeny bit of paint. Okay. And now I'm going to take a little bit of paint and I'm going to go like this. Right across the bottom. It makes it look like she has a little cheek. All right? Let's try the other side. And remember that you can stop the tape while you're doing it. And that way, you can catch up. Because I don't want you to do it fast. I want you to learn how to do it. Going around, making the little circles. Very cute. Going around. All right, now we're going to do the lashes. So we come down and we just go up and out. Make little lashes for her. So cute. She is going to be adorable. All right, so let's do the little cheek thing. Look at. She's starting to look like she's smiling. Yeah. Now, in her nose, we have to have 2 little circles, like little circles. All right, so there's one. We're going to do another one. They're kind of like circles, but they're not exact circles. And then we're going to do this. And that looks like her mouth. So cute. She's getting to be so cute. Oh, I know what I want to do now. I want to give her hoofs. Remember, we had hoofs down here? So we're just going to do that and that. All right, so we do the little tops of her hoofs. Now I'm turning her upside down for a moment because this might be easier for me to do it this way. How's that? There you go. Upside down hoofs. It's almost like 2 little mountains if they're upside down. Yeah. Oh, that's so adorable. Now I'm going to keep, just because it's still wet, and I'm going to add a little tail, little cute tail. Bring this down, bring this down. Cute. And now I'm going to go around where the hip is, and over here around where the hip is. She's adorable. She's just adorable. Okay, so I'm going to put her back down for 1 second. Oh, you know what? Let me do her eyebrows. Hang on. She's got little eyebrows right here. And she's got another little eyebrow right here. So just a teeny, teeny, teeny little bit of paint. Isn't her face so cute? And I love her nose gold. Can you see it shining? Woo! All right. Now, I think that the blue, this black, let's do her eye so it's not going to smudge. I'm going to put some stars on top of the blue. So Let's see if this is going to be easy enough to do, right? Hang on one second. I have to get a dauber. I'll show you what that looks like. It's an easy way of making stencils. Okay, so this is a dauber. It's a sponge. And so I'm gonna take my little stars and I'm just gonna put them right on top of her pretty little bow. Okay, let's see if I can not get too fussy about it. Just line them up, Deb. Miss Debbie. All right, I think that's gonna be good. So you put a little teeny bit of paint and then you take it off so it doesn't go smush, smush, smush. Because if it does smush, 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 you're not gonna see any stars. You're just gonna see smush. All right, so let's see if Miss Debbie can do this. Or if I'm gonna see smush. Well, let's see. I hope they look like stars when they're done. How do you guys feel? Do you think you want to see stars when they're done? I hope so. A teeny weensy bit more. Take it off. As if I don't take it off, it'd be smush, smush, smush. All right, and if you're painting stars freehand, go right ahead. Or you can even use a marker to make stars. Or Mommy could even buy sticky stars that you stick right on after you're done. That might be fun. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. She's really getting to be a cutie pie. All right, so I'm going to do the little white in her eyes. Now I have it right here. Can you see on my tracer? Let's see. Let's see. All right, so we need the white. A little teeny bit. Look at teeny bit. And so I think they put one circle right here. Yeah, bigger circle than that, yeah. And then they do another one on this side so that she's kind of looking the same way. This ought to be fun. Let's see how it goes. Another circle here. A little circle at the bottom. Another circle here. And a little circle at the bottom. How does it look? Does she look cute? All right. I think she does. Now, let's also remember that we got a bunch of flowers down here. Oh, and we also have little dots right next to her cheek. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look what Miss Debbie just did. I put my wrist on the black and got it all over. So we'll have to fix that after. And that's what happens. So I did 3 little dots on each side of her face, just like they said. All right, let's take it off my wrist. Rinsey, rinsey, rinsey. And I'm gonna have to cover that up after when I do my flowers, okay? So I think we should do a couple of red flowers because, you know, carnations, right, are red. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's see. So we're gonna do one here. So you just put it there and pull it in straight. Put it there and pull it in straight. All right, it's smush and it comes down. Here we go. Smush and it comes down. It's easy to make flowers. It's just smush and down. Smush and down. And we still have the black on there from when Miss Debbie stuck her wrist in it. How are you guys doing? Are you doing smush and down? We'll call this a red carnation. How's that? Yes, this is a pretty little carnation. We'll just add a little more. I'll make it a little bigger. There we go. Little flower. What color should we put in the center? Should we do maybe yellow? Maybe, yeah, there it is. Okay. Put a little bit of yellow in the center. See, I'll do that. Let's see if I can hold it. I just did a bunch of little dots. Can you see them? Yeah. All right. And now I have an idea. How about if we make this flower yellow? We'll make this flower yellow. Because even though we painted over it white, I can still see the pencil. And I'm guessing that you can too. How's that? All right, now I think we're gonna just do little black dots this time. What do you think? Dot, 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 dot. Okay. I'm not sure what to do the next color flower. Can we do a purple flower? What do you guys think? A purple flower? I think there's such a thing as a purple flower. I'm guessing we can do anything we want, right? All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Purple flower. Can you guys see? Oh, I like it. It's almost like a little bluebell, right? Except it's not a bell, but it's the color of a bluebell. Okay. That's a pretty color flower. Oh, so was I painting off the page? I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to do red dots this time. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, and bop. Okay, you can do any color. This is the best part. You can do any color you want to. I do see something over here though. It's a heart. I'm going to make that red. Only because I just want it to be a red heart. Okay, it's so easy to do a heart, really. Just do like 2 circles at the top and then bring it straight down. Circle here, and then bring it straight down. And it's a pretty little heart. You know what I'm going to do on the other side? See the stars on the other side? Do you have stars on yours? I am going to use the dark paint and I'm going to do little stars. Might be easier if I put it down a little bit. Okay, it's cute. Points and points. Pretty little stars. There we go. Just little points. That's all we want to do. Okay, start in the middle and just go out, 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 out. That's it. Just easy little stars. Okay. Now we have just 2 more flowers left. I'm going to do another red flower. What do you think? Over here. How's that? Putting a little extra paint on the flowers so I can have nice petals. Just a smush like that, okay? So you just tap it in and you put your brush down and you just smush right back at you, okay? And another smush. And another smush. And another one. We're almost done. Smush, 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 and one more smush. I have a really cool idea. How about if we mix a couple of colors? So let's take a little bit of the yellow and a little bit of the red, put them together, and what do you think we're gonna get? Maybe a little orangey color? A little bit lighter, huh? Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna add a little more yellow, just like this. Look how fun. Can you see? It looks good, huh? I love the flowers. Now we've just got these funny little squiggles out here. I'm thinking I'm gonna do those gold. That might be fun. Because it's just like a little squiggle. A squiggle, a squiggle, and a squiggle. It's all gold. All we do is squiggle, 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 and squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. That looks so cool, guys. That looks so cool. Is she looking like yours yet? You guys are awesome. All right, now I'm going to take my liner brush and the line. Oh, there's one more squiggle up there. I'll have to get it later. All right, so when you do your liner brush, just tap it right in there, okay? All right, now we're going to take her ear and we're going to go around like that. I hope I don't make a mess with the flowers because they're still wet. Maybe I should dry them. What do you guys think? Should I dry them? Okay, so that's one ear. Just a little liner. Mommy can do this, or I suggest markers. Markers are the best. But there are some kids that might be watching and painting with me that are a little older and they can do the liner brush. It just goes like that. All right. And then the little ones, like the 3s and the 4s, they would do the markers. But usually around age 5, they can follow the lines perfectly with a liner brush. We're just gonna go like that. See how cute the face just came alive. There we go. We're gonna go this way. And we connect the two. And she's so cute. Almost done, guys. All right, so we're gonna do a circle here. Around. And around. And around. All the way till we connect. Connect those dots. Okay? There aren't really dots, I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Do the same thing with the bow. Okay. Go right around. Okay. And we're going to do this one. I'm going to put it here so it's easy to see. It's always good to come down when you're doing your lines. All right, just come down. It's much easier. Okay. And I think it's just adorable. And that helps put the lines in the bow that make it look like the bow is full. All right. All right, other than putting our little gold smushy thing up here to match the rest. I think we're done. add something else here and there to make her come alive a little more, but I do think that she looks absolutely adorable. This is a great project for ages maybe 5 to 9, but the older children, if they're 10, 11, 12, I would teach shading. That's another class. It's a lot of fun, but this is a very cute patriotic pig with a gold nose. There you go. Well, if you haven't already, do subscribe, hit that button for me, make a comment, let me know how your child liked this. And remember, you can come back and watch it anytime. Stop it, let them catch up, start it again. It's a great learning tool. All right, well, thank you for being with me. Miss Debbie loves teaching children, and I will be back with the creatures of the sea. In June, I begin a whole series. It's a 13 series, and it's called Under the Sea with Miss Debbie. So keep an eye out for that in June. But for now, I hope you love your Patriotic Piggy. Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. You can take her out and display her in your home. It's a great, great one for your little child to do, and they can actually sign it or put a little handprint over here. So cute. All right, thanks for being with me. And come back again soon. Bye-bye.